might drive down in there if it doesn't say there's a big long wait to get in or something. We'll see. I hate to be all the way up here and not go. We'll see. Alright, I turned down here. Heading toward Toe. Okay, you can drive. It's worth coming in here for, I feel like. And I mean, rain in a rainforest. Isn't that appropriate? We aren't to the park yet. We're still outside of park boundaries. But headed that way. Check out the moss on the trees. I mean, it's just cool. It's really cool. Okay, there's rain on the window, but I had to stop and get these flowers from Mom. Look at these lupins, or whatever they are. They're huge. Very pretty. There. Doesn't look like the line is terribly long, but there is a line to get in at Ho. So we'll see how long it takes. We got here at 1:06, and there's probably half a dozen to a dozen cars ahead of us. I don't know. Probably less than a dozen, but more than half a dozen. Well, we're getting closer to the place where they let you in. What do you call it? I don't know. Anyway, and it is 1:22 now. I don't remember what time it was when I first got here, but I think it's been at least 10 or 15 minutes. Just waiting. Okay, so we paid our $30. I'm not sure, if we really needed to do that, because I don't know if I'm even gonna get out, but I mean, we had to do it to get in here. But would I do it again for $30? I'll let you know when we're done. But anyway, it is 1:29. I probably left them about a minute ago, so that's how long it took for me to get in. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday, rainy day, May 18th. Just to give you a time frame on what time of year it took that long. So okay, well, we made it down to the visitor center parking lot. I found a parking spot, which seems to be hard to do, so I'm gonna get out. Seems like it's not raining so hard right now. We'll see how far we can make it. Let's go. Marshy, watery, beautiful, green, clean air. Beautiful trail. Uh-oh, I hear rain. I'm gonna get wet. Interesting. One way. All right. Probably should have brought my walking sticks. Didn't realize it was gonna be a little bit rocky. So it's really hard to video in here without catching people, because this is a very, very busy trail. On that trail this morning, of course it was a lot earlier in the day, I saw one guy and his kid. Here, you can't find a quiet place. So, there's a bunch of moss.
Check out the foggy so from all the moisture, it's enough heat in the air to cause a little bit of fogging up there. Heights. Pretty cool. So check out this. Okay, so this, can't tell right there, but it's a fallen limb. See that thing sticking up? That came from way up there. Cool. Interesting. So I think this is the main spot. Trail brings you to this little head right here. These pictures can't possibly do it justice. It's pretty cool. So this one's cool. Arching over the walkway. And walk right under it. Pretty epic. Really a pretty walk. Weather's been pretty good to me, considering I thought it was going to be a totally rainy day. Rained pretty hard while we're driving here, but look at all that moss. Man, it's a lot of moss. Okay, I don't know these people, but kind of gives you a scale of the size of the trees. You see some people. Amazing. I mean, they're not redwoods, but it's pretty cool. Of course, if they're redwoods, we wouldn't see any of that. Okay, so it won me over. I do feel like you've just got to do the Hall of Moses Trail. Worth it. We'll see what I end up missing though, because we're running out of time. But this was cool. It's not over yet. Okay, 100%. Should have brought my walking sticks on this one. At first, I didn't think so because they mostly looked like this. But there's enough of that I wish I had them. I'm surviving. But my hip and my ankle are not feeling fantastic. Might be an ibuprofen night. But it's worth it. Looks like a fairly recent fall, although, you know, relatively. I don't know, I'm guessing red cedar because it looks red, but I don't know. So all these trees have consumed an old log. Look at that. Look at this root system. That's interesting. All these trees consumed an old log. The moss continues. Okay, weird fungus. I imagine that's what that is. Weird. So crazy. We made it all the way around the loop. We're headed back down the way we came up originally. So we're almost done. Almost. Back across this bridge. We're back to where there's lots of people. So pretty though, so clear. For some reason the car says 143, but my phone says 243. So I think I was here for about an hour. Good trail. I'm tired. I did find some water, so that was nice. They had a water filling station, so I was able to fill my bottle of water. I'm gonna head out and go to Forks and see what I decide to do from there. Probably have an hour to where my final destination is, and it's only about 2:45, so I don't know. I have time to do some stuff. I probably won't do another long hike. My ankle's pretty much done with hiking, so I might go down by the beach because that probably wouldn't involve too much hiking. I'm more for views from the car or short walks, so I feel like today probably was not peak season. It's a Saturday. It's probably more crowded than, say, a weekday, but I can see where this would be a huge problem on a weekend in the summer. Oh my goodness. In fact, look at this traffic to get out. I don't know what's holding us up. Maybe somebody's just backing out of their parking spot. I don't know, but yeah, a little bit of traffic in this area. So make sure you are not pressed for time. You can come here, but definitely worth coming in and doing that Hall of Mosses trail. That was really, really interesting. I mean, it felt like, I don't know, like you're on the set of Pandora or some crazy movie scene or something. Some area is really cool. It's like a marshy area over here. Missed it, but there was like a duck. Anyway, lots of life everywhere. All kinds of interesting stuff. And there goes the rain again. I just feel like I really timed. The rain is just being on my side today. Like, when I want to get out, it's not raining or not much anyway. And when I'm in the car, it starts really coming down, which is fine with me. We'll see if the day continues that lucky. So we're back out. It's about 3 o'clock. So we were in there less than 2 hours. The line is probably about the same number of cars, maybe a couple more, as when I went in. So between noon and 3, or 1 and 3, I would say the line doesn't change much. So I would think that would be peak time of the day. So May 18th, and I think it took me 20 minutes or 30 minutes to get in, if I remember correctly. Probably 20 minutes to get in. So anyway, gonna head on to Forks and decide what I'm gonna do. Might get some real food there.